Hey, what's going on, guys? Joker Tone here, and welcome to this little video that I thought I would post. Oh, sorry, there's something on my keypad. Just a little thing. Sorry I haven't put up a video in a couple weeks. I've just been really busy with school and work and just all that in general. I'd like to thank all the you guys who've been watching my videos. I know some of my other videos have gotten some views on them, and I'm really appreciative of that. And I just want everybody to know that I'm going to be starting a couple different series that I have in mind. And once Dino Charge starts, I'm going to be doing reviews of each episode that comes out, or at least try to do reviews of each episode that comes out. I attempted to do this with Mega Force and Super Mega Force, and that didn't work out so well, primarily because the season was just so bad, as I've said in multiple other videos. And yeah, so today's video is going to be talking about something that was just released, I think today. It was either today or yesterday or at some point in time. That some of the extra Rangers in Kyoryu, primarily Gray, Cyan, Violet, and Navy, have gotten their American names, not their actors. I was a little confused at first because the article that I read this from made it seem like it was going to be the actual actors and actresses, but no, it's the actual names of the suits. And those are for the Cyan Ranger, which is the light blue one. That's going to be Aqua Ranger, which I find interesting because the dinosaur that's with the Cyan Kyoryu isn't really a water-based dinosaur, so I find that interesting. I feel like they should have just went with like cyan or turquoise or a different type of blue color. But yeah, so that's the Aqua Ranger. Violet Ranger is just simply Purple Ranger, which I think is fine. Violet would have worked fine too. I guess they just wanted something more simpler, if that makes sense. Then we have the Gray Kyoryu, which is weirdly named the Graphite Ranger, which I feel kind of like, why couldn't they just name it the Gray Ranger? Like, I feel like calling it the Graphite Ranger is just trying to push the envelope a bit much. I mean, you have the main five, which are all like red, black, blue, green, pink. Then you have purple, and then sure, cyan isn't like a normal color, but it's like it's there. But like, why can't you just name him Gray? I don't know. And then, not in this picture, but the Navy Kyoryu, which was like a villain for, I think, for a movie and maybe a couple episodes. I saw Kyoryu a while ago, so I don't fully remember. But he's gonna be apparently in this for a while, and he's called the Talon Ranger, which I think is an interesting name. I think it's a pretty cool name. It's my favorite of these name choices. There wasn't one for the Silver Ranger, but I could just imagine that they're probably just going to call him the Silver Ranger and just leave it at that. But yeah, definitely some interesting name choices, like Graphite Ranger and Talon Ranger. Really, the only thing I think they should have changed was the Graphite Ranger title. I was kind of hoping that we'd get the names, at least, of the actors and actresses playing these roles. I feel like that would have also been cool too, but they're still also in their early stages of shooting. I think they just started shooting like a couple months ago. So, but yeah, so, and what was I going to say? Oh yeah, and it'll be interesting to see how particularly Cyan and Violet's characters will potentially change, because I know in the Sentai they both started out as male characters and then became female Rangers. So I'm wondering if they're going to utilize that or just make them female, or like what are they going to do? So that'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see the new team. Plus, and it's nice because with this it seems like we're getting 2 Ranger teams for the price of 1. Like, there's like 10, well, technically 11 Rangers for this season, and from what I'm guessing, they're using all of them, because they have the main 6, they have these 4, and then they have the Navy Ranger, which is a villain, but still they're going to use it. So all that being said, it's very interesting. I really hope Dino Charge is what brings Power Rangers back, because since Samurai, I just have not really been enjoying it. I've been watching it because I'm a fan of Power Rangers, and I will watch every season regardless of how bad it is. I'm just one of those fanboys, I'll admit it. But yeah, so these are the new titles. I will have a link in the description to the article, and also the listing for all the Ranger titles from their Sentai to Power Ranger counterparts. And, like I said, I might, be trying a few... Bless you. Bless me. Oh. Sorry, have a little bit of a cold. Might be trying a few things out, trying a few series out over the next couple months. Like I said, once Dino Charge comes out, I will definitely be reviewing it episode by episode, and I will also be doing a full review for Power Rangers Super Mega Force eventually, and it'll probably just be me tearing it a new asshole because it's just so bad. And I also have another few interesting ideas that I want to try down the line regarding past seasons of Power Rangers. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. I guess if you have any questions or comments,